Hi everyone, I'm Cecily and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in Libra. Lovely Libra. So, there are a few things that I want to mention before we get started. I don't want to take too long, but I decided to use a different deck this month because I felt like the energy in December was much softer. So I went with one of my personal favorites that I use when I give myself readings or clients readings, and it is called the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. It's one of my personal favorites. Like I said, it's very soft, very ethereal, very feminine. It's a lot different from the other deck that I was using, which was much more graphic and violent and masculine and traditional. So I will be explaining the imagery in these cards as well. Another thing is I gave a November special, and I had so much overflow that I didn't get to email everyone back. So I apologize for that, but I am also doing another special in December, and as kind of a thank you for that. So my prices will go back to normal in January, just to make you aware, which is $40 for 30 minutes. So this month I will be doing a special, which is a little bit different because my special last month was a little bit too short for 20 minutes. People wanted some more time. So I decided to do $26 because my birthday is in December. So $26 for 30 minutes. I'm born December 26th, and I'm almost 30. So it was almost a cute pun, but not quite. And anybody who gets a reading from me in the month of December for $26 is going to be entered into a contest. I will be making a video. You guys will actually get to see my face. Yay! And it will be a drawing for two people to have a yearly forecast for 2016. So you will be getting a 1-hour reading for free. Well, two lucky people. And with that being said, I want to say thank you, as always, for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. It's really hard for me to comment and talk to you guys, especially at this time of year. It's my mom's birthday this month. It's my birthday this month. It's Christmas this month. I also have been working a lot, and I just have a lot going on, so I really appreciate you guys and your patience, and know that I love you and I haven't gone anywhere. It's just life. So I'm going to be as active as I possibly can, and if that turns out to not be quite so active until January, then that's just going to be okay. So, I have your reading all laid out for you. You have some interesting energies this month, Libra. It's actually kind of funny. You have really good cards, but there's a little bit of drama in there. But isn't that the way it goes? You know, it's so beautiful, but it has to come with a little bit of drama. So the first card that you actually received is the Star. So this depiction of the star is a little bit different than the traditional deck. It's two celestial bodies coming together to make the star. So even thinking about that, it's two people coming together, but they're coming together to create something pure, almost like that's their little star baby that they're creating in the sky. So this month, I would say this is about you forming something, an intention with love that is pure. even the beginning of a relationship, or the meeting of someone new that sparks something inside of you that isn't overly sexual or isn't potent in a physical way, but is more of a spiritual, emotional connection to this love, to this lover that has kind of sparked something in you, Libra. They've opened something up for you. They've opened a new door, which is what the star is about. Or also the star is really important in terms of your, I guess what I want to say is your emotional purification, if that makes any sense. You might be purifying yourself emotionally and getting ready to let somebody into your life, Libra, if you're somebody that is kind of on the line between single and committed, if you're in a situationship, like I would normally say, or if you have gotten out of something recently that was pretty bad. You had to go through this kind of cleansing, and that's a great place to be in, because it means that you're on the rise. And very often people don't like to be on the other side. They don't like to go through the decomposition phase because it's uncomfortable and it feels kind of, icky. So right now, you've just went through all of that hard stuff, and now you get to kind of relax and woosah and purify yourself, or enjoy this purity in love. Now, what's crossing you might be a little bit of a test, and what you received is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And as you can see, it's a tree. It's a huge tree that's kind of grounded in this forest. And this pentacle kind of takes the attention away from the tree. But it really is about the physicality. So the Ace of Pentacles might mean that you met somebody that you thought was really beautiful with the Star card. Physically beautiful, emotionally beautiful, just so spiritual, so connected, so mature and intense, and just kind of everything that you could want in a partner. And with the Ace of Pentacles crossing it in reverse, because you just accepted this person right away, and there was such a purity or feeling of purity, you might have gotten involved, physically involved, sexually involved, something happened quickly, and there might be a slight regret. There might be something there where you feel a little bit a lack of security, and I'm not saying insecurity, but that could be it. But you're feeling a little bit, maybe a little bit used up, a little bit, but I don't think that's going to carry through the entire month. You might have just had a slight run-in with somebody, or things didn't go according to plan. Now, this is the Page of Pentacles, and she's enjoying the hell out of those grapes. And that's basically saying, in the upright position, the Page of Pentacles is about the pleasures of life. And in the reverse, it's basically saying you're worried about not being able to enjoy it. You have this kind of fear of, wow, I might have just got some stable footing in this relationship, or I was just starting to feel good, or my money was just at the point where I could help provide for my partner, because Pentacles are also about financial security as well, and especially since you have the Ace of Pentacles next to it. You might actually have a great loving relationship with somebody, and maybe it's not sex, maybe it's just that money is starting to affect your relationship in a negative way, and or actually maybe it's your partner's money that's affecting you, and you're just kind of learning it, and you're becoming illuminated to the situation, because the Sun, even in reverse, is about you seeing things that you didn't quite see before. So you might have been blinded by this star that was amazing and has all these wonderful qualities, but a little bit into it, you might have found something that you felt was a little bit deceiving. And I don't mean something that was outright, just ridiculous, but I do mean it might be something that made you uncomfortable with where they're at in their lives, financially or sexually, or it could even be something physical or some sort of addiction or something that you've seen in this person that wasn't quite right. Even it might be the fact that they just have a really nasty temper and you didn't see that coming. So the reason why I say nasty temper is because you received the Page of Wands in reverse. Now this is her in the upright position, and as you can see, she has two huge fireballs, flames ready to throw in her hands. She is the master of her fate, and she's not going to let anybody tell her what to do. So in the reverse, the Page is somebody that isn't quite in control of their emotions or isn't quite in control of their passions. Maybe it's not money. Maybe it's that you met somebody and they are looking to commit overnight and you're like, wait, whoa, that was fast. Slow down. It could be a few different things. It could be whatever it is, Libra. Don't let this person throw you off your diplomatic sway that that swag that you usually have, that ability to kind of measure and decide before anyone else even knows what's going on. You are so beautiful and so capable and so intelligent, Libra. And so loving, and I think that's all of those qualities put together really do kind of express the type of lover and the type of person that at your highest you get to be. But it's all by choice. So if you have somebody in your life that has some minor issues and they're starting to drag you down, it's okay to put that person in check. It's okay for you to discuss those things without always being so well-intentioned. Feel free to say what you need to say. And, maybe you have some fire in your chart that you're like, oh, I can say it. No big deal. Or maybe you have some earth in your chart and you're like, no, I know exactly what I have to do. But don't become too caught in the cycle of this particular person and their shit, or even getting other people caught up in your cycle. With the Devil in reverse, it really does talk about getting rid of bad habits. So let's say for a second, Libra, that everything that I just said about the person that you're with isn't actually about them. It's about you. And you have some negative habits that are starting to show in a relationship that you just got into. The Devil in reverse is saying that those habits are in the process of being broken, that over the month of December you're going to change some things in order to stop that thought process of you telling yourself what you need and then going out and doing it and needing it and then repeating it all over again. It will no longer be there. Or if it is your partner that's doing that, they are no longer going to do that after the month of December, because there is actually happiness there. The Four of Wands says that you're building a stable foundation. You might be moving in together, or starting some sort of commitment, or getting married even, as fast as that can be, with you meeting somebody new or somebody walking into your life and surprising you and kind of monopolizing your life, but in a good way. And you want them to do that. You want to be loved like that. You want them to be the center of attention. It really is about you being able to give yourself freely and being able to express that romantic side of yourself, which is all of who you are. But it's going to take patience, and it's going to take work. And the Eight of Pentacles is about patience. Even if you look at the card, it literally is this man or woman, because I can't honestly tell, going through each one of these lanterns and stringing them up one at a time, which has probably taken a lot of time and a lot of effort. But with that effort, you get these rewards that are 10, 20, 15, million million times over. I'm sorry, guys. But you get those type of results. So I'm going to pull your outcome cards and see exactly what you get. I'm going to be quiet for just a second. Okay. So, Libra. We got 1 and 2. Now, you received the Death card, which could mean you deciding, that relationship happened a little bit too quickly. I'm going to put an end to it. Or it could be something as simple as the death of you being single. Because I do actually see this reading as being really positive, so I don't think it's going to be over. The Devil with the passion, the Sun with the illumination, the joy and the love, the Four Wands with the foundation, the Star card with its purity. I don't see this relationship being over, but if it is, it's for your own evolution. It's for your own highest good, because your outcome card, or maybe this is honestly just the fear. Maybe you're fearing that the relationship is over. I don't personally see that it is. But your intuition is leading you. The High Priestess is your outcome card. The High Priestess is all about you really connecting to your own worth, which I'm sure you have, Libra. But at the same time, there are levels to that. And the one thing that I would really like to offer is don't necessarily do things to please. Go at your pace. Set clear boundaries and really listen to your intuition about the person that is entering your life, and really, define yourself. I think that's the thing about Libra sometimes, is it can be hard to define exactly what your needs are. So be very clear about what your needs are, and that will lead to a rebirth. So with that being said, Libra, that is your reading for December. I hope you guys are celebrating your holiday, whatever that holiday is, and that you are with your loved ones and happy and joyous and get to be all of those things. And I really do see this being a good month for you. There are some ups and downs, but they're small, and I really do see you making it through and bringing that person into your life. So I hope you have a beautiful holiday, and I will see you guys next month. Bye, Libra.